drawing data video, so bear with me. What it is, gang? It's been a while. I tell you. No videos in a while there. I've been slacking. I tell you, slacking. He's a slacker. White. My ass off. Trying to make a living, trying to do what I do. All day long. And the duck's looking better. More like the technical part. And at the end is the technical part. Gotta get it. What the hell is going on here? Rules on parade. I was watching Trump's National Prayer Day today. That was pretty nice. Enjoyed it. That time it happens. Country that prays together comes together. Lord, we had a bunch of different religious leaders, and it was pretty good. Pretty healing. Healing for the country. Like nobody has to hate each other to live together. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hate each other. That's sense. Country's big enough for everybody. Come here legally. Hey, a lot of people wait in line to come here. They wait a long fucking time. Not fair to them or anybody else. And if you're gonna come to our country, hey, have you a job. You know, don't come here expecting to get on welfare. That ain't fucking good. You know, I don't get welfare. I'm a citizen. I don't get welfare. Barely survive. You know? Survive on what you make per week to the next week. I'm not rich. Why should anybody else be given cars and all kind of shit just because they crossed the border illegal? They shouldn't be given nothing. You know? You're not fleeing nothing. Not if you fucking got a backpack full of drugs. And then the fucking government wants to give you a fucking car, give you all kind of fucking shit. How about the people from this country, bro? The fucking second class citizens? Fuck no. You're a fucking second class citizen. We should get the shit. Nobody else. They fucking expose all their shit. All this trans shit. You can tell me they got fucking that much trans shit? Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. All of it. That was all about them stealing money. The poor people, they don't fucking deserve that. They're not the ones fighting for that. It's our government. Stealing from us. Blaming it on them. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some sex change operations in another country, which they don't. This the money they steal. They don't fucking operate. Nobody gets from operations. Oh no. Everybody gets fucked though. You motherfuckers are fighting. Fighting for that. Fighting to steal our money. It's not their money. They don't pay taxes half of them motherfuckers. Oh, they want to fucking tax money to spend it though. They don't want to pay it, but they like to spend it. Bunch of motherfuckers. There you go. Spend your fucking money that you made, you know? All the people in government, they make all the people in government, they make $150,000, $200,000 a year to be a senator or whatever. And they all lawyers. Lawyers don't like to make $150,000 a year. Motherfuckers like to make a lot of money. So they decide for themselves like, ooh, our salaries are only $150,000 a year. So let's just steal the rest of what they owe us to the country, which we don't owe them shit. You want more money? Get another job. Get a second job. You want the fucking money. But steal it from the fucking people. You know, our country's about to go under. They just steal it away like it's fucking nothing to them. Like it ain't fucking shit to these fuckers. Now, let's just steal the rest of it. They were spending on fucking illegals and trans this and fucking that. Fuck these motherfuckers. Should all be fucking put in jail, bro. All of them should be put in jail. And I believe elections in this country shouldn't be, oh, it takes $1 billion to get elected. It shouldn't take a fucking $1 billion to get elected. Why should it take $1 billion to get elected? That's why you're never going to get honesty. Should be a limit on how much can be spent on a fucking election, bro. Total limit. Alright, let's just make it where they go across the country and drive the fucking train like they used to. And make elections like that. I understand, yeah, you gotta have television, but what television does destroys everything. Makes everything worse. It shouldn't be $1 billion. How a normal man can get elected if he wants to get elected to office if it costs $1 billion? You know that leaves out all Americans except the super wealthy. So what we're saying is the super wealthy is always gonna run the country. A normal person can never run the country because they can't afford to get in the election. I don't think that's what the founding fathers had in mind, bro. I don't think our founding fathers had in mind that it costs $1 billion for election. I don't think they had that in mind. That's the part that they fail to recognize. You gotta have limits, or it's never gonna be fair. It's never gonna be right. That little man's never gonna have nothing. You know? They say, oh, Elon Musk and all's not saving us no money. Okay, well, look, you take $150 billion times it times the last 25 fucking years, and that's the whole point. That's all the money we lost. You know? That's the money we in the red for. Take the $150 billion that they saved, fraud and waste, and which is probably triple that. Take that money times it times the last 40 fucking years that they've been doing it, and you're gonna come up with $36 trillion. Now, that's how much we in the fucking hole for. Exactly what they've been stealing for the past 40, 50 years, 100 years. Who knows how long they've been stealing it. Bunch of motherfuckers. That's simple, bro. That's fucking simple to add up that. There's the money. 150 billion times 40. That's what? Who knows how much? Let's say 15 trillion. You want to make a few $1 trillion? Simple. Take the $1 bill, the $5 bill, and the $10 bill. Change the face of the bill. Everybody who has that money got to turn it in for new money. Oh, there you're going to see some money. So that means all your kingpin drug dealers, they won't be able to turn their money in. So the government will recollect all of that money. You know what I'm saying? You know how much money they would make and how fast they would make it if they would do that. All these people on Wall Street, they got bags of cash in their room. They got to turn that money in. That means they got to pay taxes on that money. They got to show where that money comes from. You know, you can make $5 trillion in 100 days, simple, just by changing the face of money and make everybody turn it in. You got cash, turn it in, get some new cash. See how many people could turn it in. See how many drug dealers could go turn it in. How many cartels could turn that money in. None of them can. Fucking government would get money back fast. But they crooked, so they're not gonna never do that because they would have to turn in their own crooked ass money. You motherfuckers. I know how to get back money. I got a few ways to get back money. But who listens, you know? You don't listen. You don't listen, you don't give a fuck. You don't care. I like Trump because at least Trump's at least does stuff in the open, you know? I like to turn on the TV and watch people talking about shit. You know, discussing shit that's important right there in front of me. Don't do it behind my back. Don't do it like Biden. Who the fuck was president for the last fucking years? Who the hell was our president the last 4 years? It wasn't that dumb motherfucker. It wasn't him. And the way the school shit and all was going, I guarantee you it's his wife that was president. It's always the old lady. You know? All this shit with the schools happening now. Like what she was? A school. She was professor at a school, whatever the fuck she was. You know that Joe Biden's wife was his babysitter? His wife died. That woman that he's married to now, that was the babysitter. He was probably banging the babysitter. He probably offed his wife and got the babysitter. They always die in a car crash. So simple. Oh yeah, his wife died in a car crash. So poor Joe. Poor fucking Joe. He's fucking taking showers with his grandkids. He's taking showers with them. There's no poor Joe. Fucking poor Joe in my ass. No fucking poor Joe. Sick motherfuckers, bro. Then, then his son dies. What his other son does, goes bang his son's wife. Who does that? Who fucking does that? Nobody does that in this country. Goes give her drugs, get your son's, your dead brother's wife, get her all fucked up and start banging her. Who the fuck would do that? What kind of brother is that, brother? It's a monster. It's not a fucking brother. That's a monster that does that to their brother. That's fucking sad, bro. Who fucking would do that to their own fucking brother? Fucking disgusting, bro. But that's who leads our country. That's who we vote to lead our fucking country. Who the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Okay, look. Well, funeral's tomorrow. But the day after, I'm gonna be banging her. I'm gonna give her some crack and we're gonna bang. What kind of fucking brother's that, bro? Joe was probably banging her too. Fuck. If he's banging the babysitter, heaven knows how old she was. She's probably, look how much younger she is than Joe Biden. Just think he's probably banging the babysitter when she was a fucking kid. Who knows? Who knows that sick bastard? And not even bad eye. These people have no morals. No fucking morals, bro. People running our country don't even believe in God. The country's 80% Christian, probably 75% Christian in the United States, and there's no Christian presidents ever. That shows you fucking craziness from the fuck there. Bunch of Christians in the country, but not a Christian running the country. That ain't fucking corrupt. I don't know what the fuck is. You know, name me a Christian president. Just name one that was Christian that said, hey, God leads us. I love God. I love Jesus. I've never heard a president say they love Jesus. I heard Donald Trump say Jesus saved him. Never heard him say he loved him. But at least he's trying. Hey, Donald Trump reminds me of the old Catholics, you know. They go to church on Sunday, some of them, you know. But you're not one that's going to just, hallelujah, hallelujah. They're not going to do that. That's not how it goes. But they do believe and they pray to God, you know. They're not outspoken. Yes, the outspoken ones get killed, you know. When you're outspoken about God, you get killed. Just like Martin Luther King, just like Kennedy, whatever. I don't even know if Kennedy believed in God. Probably not. I actually think Kennedy's wife killed him. She probably took the gun and look at this clown. You know, that's what I believe happened to that. I don't believe it was a third, fourth shooter. I believe his wife sitting in the side of the car went like this. Oh, I love you. Bow. Blew his brains out. And the other guy shoots from that car following him. Bow in the head. 2 shots. She shot him and then the other guy shot him. She leans over the back of the car and she hands the cop the gun. There you go. Fucked him up. Now let's go in there and play with their switch presidents, damn it. Because, hey, look. Tell me something. I know a few things and knows a few things. Look at the Bush presidency. Look at Bush's mama. Bush's mama ran shit. Not Bush. Neither one of them motherfuckers ran that. George Bush's mama, well, her daddy was Aleister Crowley. That's the devil worshiper, Aleister Crowley. Her mama, Bush's grandma was Pauline Pierce. Pauline Pierce went for the summer and stayed with Aleister Crowley in England over there, wherever the fuck he's from. And they was doing all kind of sex magic hangouts during the summertime, and she wound up pregnant for Aleister Crowley. She came back 8 months later and had George Bush's mama. Barbara Bush. Her name is Barbara Pierce, or whatever it was. If you look at the picture of Crowley and Bush's mama, they look exactly alike. There's no denying it. If you take your phone Go and Google. Barbara Bush, Alistair Crowley, and you're gonna see the picture come up with their faces side by side. It's like identical twins. Crazy. So I believe she been running shit for the Bush side, a bunch of dope dealing motherfuckers. You know, when you look back, let's look back at the Contras. They were saying Iran Contras. Iran Contras was our government dealing dope, fucking dealing dope, poisoning us through San Francisco now, getting the dope from South America, selling it, buying weapons from Iran, and giving it to the Nicaraguans to fight the communists. Let's fight the communists and poisoning, taking that money to people from from San Francisco, flooding LA, flooding all these places with cocaine. Probably cooked the cocaine to make crack that poisoned America. Our fucking government, 100% did that. They flew that in straight to Arkansas, which was Governor Clinton back then. Had no problems fucking America, him. Son of a bitch. Through a company, Brown and Root, offshore, they actually brought cocaine offshore on the platforms and into America that wheels through Brown and Root, which was owned by the Bushes. And Cheney, I think, owned some of that shit. Who knows? They're so fucking corrupt and dirty. And then they had Reagan. War on drugs, war on drugs. You brought the fucking drugs. Maybe he didn't personally, but Bush did. And guess what? Bush was his number two man. And then guess what? Bush gets Reagan shot. After that, Reagan shut his ass and acted like a choir boy, and Bush took over after that. And the Bushes stayed in power a while. Then the Clintons, because they was both together. They was together on the Iran Contra deals. Nobody got in trouble for that. Tried to stick it on Oliver North off that. Only fucking probably innocent one or all, but she wasn't too fucking innocent. Oh yeah. This is blaming her old Oliver North. It's only one that it's fucking sad, bro. And then these people get re-elected all the time, bro. They're always leading our country. Makes me fucking sick. Makes me sick to see these son of the bitches. It's fucking criminals. Criminals running this shit. Fucking criminals, bro. I think my duck's looking better. Getting better. Get y'all some more facts. Stay, make your head spin. All right, let's talk about something else. We want to be happy. Who believes that the Earth's round or the Earth is flat? Simple question. Who believes the Earth is round or the Earth is flat? Let's see who sees. Who's answering? Anybody? Oh, this is a pintail. This is a pintail duck. See the pintail? That one. That's only my second duck ever. This is my first duck ever, which is a canvasback duck. Canvasback and a pintail, which it's hard to fucking do, but it's coming on better. Feathers in the back, some lift in the feathers. The paint job's the hardest part, bro. It floats perfect, like a floated, bro. It floats great. Floating part's good. Paint job, you're talking about hard. But I mean, it was hard to. I've been working on this a while. This ain't an overnight job. It's been a while, and I probably still got a couple of months to go before I finish this duck. Because I'm never going to be satisfied, but I'm starting to get a little satisfied. And I know I need to start another duck, so I need to finish it. I really need to finish it. Because one of my buddies wants me to carve him some ducks. It's like some real decoys to go hunting with. So I'm practicing and trying to get better. And I'm gonna do some nice fucking ducks. I just know I can because I want to do it. And when I want to do something, I'm going to do it. And they're going to be nice. few more things I need to get better at. The balance, I don't need to get more better at because it floats perfect. The painting, so I need to get a lot better with the painting and the feathers, like carving feathers and making them stick out as the body. I need to get better at some parts. Just need to get better at a lot of parts. But right now, I'm satisfied as my second duck. I'm kind of satisfied, but it's a work in progress. Got a lot on my mind, so I'll come out here and that's what takes it off my mind. So I'm gonna continue to do that. So one day I don't feel like doing it anymore, and I'm gonna try something else. But this keeps me busy, very busy. But anyway, who thinks the Earth's round and who thinks the Earth's flat? Mhm. I'm kind of skeptic, and I kind of believe it's flat, but around this way. So if you take this duck, see this duck is the Earth. The Earth's flat this way, but around this way, and all your one day I'm gonna teach y'all that. I know you're probably not interested in that because not a lot of people's interested in that. Damn it, I like to teach that because I think it's what it is. If you go on TV and they tell you if everything they tell you on TV is pretty much a lie, so why would we believe that the Earth is round? Why would we believe? Oh, on that they're telling the truth on that. They tell you a lie on everything else, but on the Earth being round, they'll tell you the truth because it's NASA. Explain your NASA. Let's show you something real quick. This is called the Gleason map. North America, Alaska, China, Europe, all come like this. Africa, South America, Australia, the true North Pole. Ice all around us this way. Ice wall all the way around us. So they say, oh, well, if the Earth is round, if the Earth's flat, you're going to fall off the end. But no matter which way you go south, you hit ice, no matter which direction. This is why I believe that the Earth is flat. This is Australia. This is California. Just say this is Hawaii. Well, a lady was pregnant on an airplane, and she was leaving Australia for Los Angeles. Well, the baby was coming out, so they said, "Oh, we got to stop at the first airport." On a round map, Australia, California, Hawaii, a round map, first stop would have been Hawaii, correct? No. First stop was Alaska. See, Alaska to Los Angeles. On a flat map, it makes sense. That's why they had to stop in Alaska. There's a lot of things I could show you all about the flat map. Okay, look, this is California. This is Beijing, China. This is Seattle, Washington, right above California. The distance from Seattle, Washington to Beijing, China, and the distance between Los Angeles and Beijing, China is 1,100 miles. See that? It's 1,100 miles of difference between Seattle to Beijing, Los Angeles to Beijing is 1,100 miles. Now the distance between Los Angeles and Seattle, north to south, is 1,100 miles. So that's exactly the distance. See, if they was you straight flying from Seattle or Los Angeles to Beijing, it should be the same distance, pretty much. Not 1,100 miles difference. But if you fly north, it would be 1,100 miles difference. Simple. That's what makes people do. Check it out. Look up the distance from Los Angeles to Beijing, Seattle to Beijing. Then look up the distance from Los Angeles to Seattle. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. And you're going to start wondering, whoa, that makes a lot of sense now. Touch up my ducky. But People say, oh no, he's crazy. Don't listen to him. He's crazy. I ain't fucking crazy. I ain't crazy one fucking bit. I know shit. Because I study it. I learn it. That's what I do. I like to learn that shit. I like to know what my surroundings are, who's lying to me, who ain't lying to me. Don't believe nothing you hear. Half of what you hear and half of what you see and none of what you hear. That's the slogan. Where's my damn... Well, can't believe somebody on TV because they lie. They fucking lie all the time. Oh yeah, we gotta tell you the truth. What the fuck are they tell you the truth? They don't give a fuck if you die right there on the ground. They're not gonna tell you the truth. But anyway, black on white. Another thing, you say, oh, if you ever want to look up something, look up Boulder, Colorado, MIT. At 7,600 miles above the Earth, there's a dome, Star Trek-like shield that's impenetrable. It says it right here. That's called the firmament. Third thing in the Bible, it says, I created the firmament to separate the water below from the water above. Outer space is just a dream. You know, they show you everything in outer space. Why they don't show the sun? It should be blinding them. It should be so big that it sticks out and hits them in the face. But it's never there, the sun. Another thing, you look at outer space. Oh look, from the ground you got your telescope. You can see the Saturn and Mars and all these fucking places. But boy, when you get in a spaceship and go right there in outer space, it should be fucking clear. But you never see it. You never see it. No live shots of Mars from outer space. Why not? You know, that's the part that gets me. Why not look out the spaceship window and look at Mars and take a nice picture and send it to us instead of all these fake ass pictures? Did they take $12 billion and tell you, oh, we're going to Mars? Going to Mars. They tell you, oh no, the sun's made of this. How the fuck you know? You never been to the sun. You can't go to the fucking sun. Fucking clowns. Then they got a snake tongue going through the name NASA. Come on, bro. What else you want? Fucking snake tongue going through it. What that's supposed to mean? It has nothing to do with space, a snake tongue. Why the fuck it's on a symbol on NASA? Serpent. Fucking serpent. Huh? Is what I believe. The spaceship takes off. That's why you see it take off and it curves like this. Straight in the water. Straight in the fucking water. See, all the astronauts are dead that wrecked. No, they're still teaching. They still got their same name even. They didn't even change their name. That's how dirty they are. All the ones that died in the Challenger, they're not dead. They're still at the same place teaching the same thing. None of them motherfuckers are dead. Well, they dead. No, they fucking. Come on, bro. No better than that shit. Did you see how fake the Blue Horizon one was the other day with all them actor chicks in there? That was fucking fake. That was fake looking. Look like fucking look like fucking hee-haw in outer space with these fucking clowns. Not none of them smart enough to even go into outer space. Look like the BGs up there partying. Yeah. Fucking sad. Oh yeah, Carrie paid. He's going to audit Carrie, whatever the fuck her name is, Katy Perry or whatever. We're going to outer space. And nobody wants you in fucking outer space. You couldn't. Fucking devil worshiper. You ain't in outer space. She's in outer space. I'm in outer space. Look, my hair is flying. I'm in outer space. Look. Ooh, I'm upside down. Oh no. That's a hoax. That was a fucking hoax. Yeah, we're gonna put them or not. We're gonna put these Hollywood stars on a spaceship and send them to outer space. For what reason? So we're gonna go make a hole in the atmosphere, supposedly because the rocket ship's going through the atmosphere, and do what? Send these fucking clowns in outer space to go dance and look stupid. Well, that's what we're doing now. That's how we're destroying that. That's how we're taking care of the climate control. We're taking care of the climate by sending rocket ships through the motherfucker, going to nowhere except back into the water. With a bunch of fucking rich people that just sits there and fucking. I mean, there's no way you can make me believe that they was on that spaceship, because I don't think they got the guts to get on that spaceship. Number one. Number two, they would be the last people to go in that spaceship. There's like plenty people that's smart, plenty scientists that can actually do something smart while they're up there. Not send the fucking Glee Club up there, do a fucking dance. Oh, the Glee Club. Yeah, we've been lied to about everything. That's right. He said it. That's right. I would love to have a beer. I don't drink anymore, but I drank for a long time. And look, 10 years ago, I wouldn't even have been interested. I met my gal and she's smart as hell. So she got me woke up to what the fuck's really happening. But look, since we engaged in this, you ever heard of the Black Pope? He's not a black skinned person. He's the Black Pope. Superior General to the, I don't know, the Jesuits, I guess. I didn't even know the Jesuits had a general and they had an army, but he's the superior general. They got the white pope, the regular pope, and the black pope. It stands right on the side of him. Guess he's the false prophet. He probably is the devil. I don't even know. Just because it says holy don't mean it's holy. You know what I'm saying? Here, I ain't got. If it quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. Plain and simple. If it don't quack like a duck, it's not a duck. It's a chicken or something. Fucking chicken. But if it quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. You're gonna tell me all these, number one, any major religion, it's not good, bro. Any place that you gotta go and pay them, it's not good. You can't pay for God. God's there. God's gonna be there. If you want God, you ask for God. He's gonna be there. You can't pay and do your tithes to get God, because all they're gonna do is take your money and bring in a bunch of illegals and give them your money for nothing, and they're gonna kill you just like they did my baby's mama. My first wife was killed by 4 illegals, murdered, raped, and thrown on the side of the road. That's why I don't even say much about that, because I don't hate people. I'm not a hater, but that happened, and I solved the case with an ice pick. Look it up. Angela Christina Lawton, Louisiana, murdered by Mexicans. Solved the case with an ice pick. Oh yeah. You going to the cops, because I'm gonna kill all of you. But that's what happened. I'm not proud of it. It's just what happened. I don't hate Mexican people. I don't, but that's your place. This is our place. You know, if I go to Mexico, when my time's up, I've got to come back home. It's not just come live here, join Social Security, get welfare, and try to vote in your election. I can't even speak Mexican. I can't speak Spanish. You gotta integrate in this motherfucker. It's our fucking country, bro. It's a bunch of bullshit. I get off at the end of the week. See, I make my $1,100 in the week. Huh. $600 of bills. You know, where's my fucking cut? Where's my free fucking car? Where's, it's not even that. I don't want the government, nothing from the government. I don't expect nothing from the government, but I don't expect them to get it either. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. You know? What they do with our tax dollars? Give it to trans fans in fucking other countries? Fuck them motherfuckers. They don't, that's just a fucking ploy. Ain't none of them motherfuckers collected money. They're not giving it to them. They're not gonna give it to us. Oh, we're gonna pay for their operations. Bullshit. You're fucking cutting up kids, bruh. Why you not in jail for that? You're cutting up kids, you should be in fucking jail. Them doctors should be in jail. The ones paying them doctors should be in jail. The parents of those kids should be in fucking prison. Fucking bullshit. Me, I'm carving a damn duck. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make my million. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna beat somebody's ass. One or the two. That's what's gonna happen. I gotta go babysit because that's what real men do. They babysit their grandkids for their daughters could go to work and try to make a better life for themselves. But I got a break, so I came carving my duck. Thanks y'all. Oh shit, no shit, man. Your ex-girlfriend? Oh, bro. Sorry about that. Oh, that hit home, bro. That hits home. You know what? Guess what? My ex-wife gets murdered by these Mexicans. You think my kids got a check? They didn't get no fucking check. They didn't get a fucking dollar from this government, bro. This government's fucking sad, bro. This fucking government deserves not to exist. And you know, they're gonna exist, but there's gotta be a change. It can't cost $1 billion to elect somebody, or we're never gonna get good people elected. Or we're never gonna get good people elected. I tell you that much. I had to get that off my chest, bro. It's been on my chest a long time. Long time that's been on my chest. I don't break the law. I don't do nothing to break the law. I go to work 5 days a week. I come home, I babysit on weekends, babysit at nighttime. Just try to have a life, man. And what you gotta watch on TV? Oh, these El Salvadorians or wherever the fuck they're from. Oh, they give them cars and all. They ride them in fucking cars without a goddamn driver's license. Running into people, killing them with cars with no fucking license, no insurance. Walking around, I could go show you the bridge or wherever I live. It looks like fucking China. What the fuck these Chinese are doing over here? Just walking on the side of the road. Where the fuck they going to? Where they came from? That's what I want to know. There's no Chinese down here. We got the Vietnamese, which that's the best integrated people we ever took in this country. You know, people could say something about something, but the Vietnamese people, they stay to themselves. They believe in family and work. They don't go killing people. They don't go murdering everybody. I like them. That's some of my good friends. You know, at first I did, and I was like skeptical, you know, but as time went by, these people don't intrude on nobody. They actually participate in the country. Good people, bro. Good people. And there's good Mexicans and all too, but y'all have a country, you know? This is not your country. You're not leaving because of a war. There's no war there. How about y'all get together and go kill the fucking cartel and make your country better? Instead of coming drag down our fucking country with your fucking dope and all. You know, why drag down our fucking country? You know? Go make your country better. Fight for your fucking independence. Instead of coming to ruin our fucking independence. You know? Fucking people like Biden and all this fucking bullshit, letting all these fucking people in our country. You know, they don't die. They protected by fucking walls. They don't, not one of them motherfuckers get killed. Their family don't get raped. Their family don't get fucking murdered. Do they? Huh? How many Bidens got raped and murdered? Huh? How many fucking Cheneys did? How many Bushes do? None of them do. They do the fucking murdering. Fucking bunch of bastards, bro. And we're just gonna let people around the whole world come. Oh, it's a free world. No, it ain't fucking free. Somebody had to die for these fucking rights. Somebody had to die for this fucking country. For us to live the way we do. It's not free, bro. It's not fucking free. And it's not for everybody. Come over here, you gotta learn. You gotta learn English, bro. This is fucking English country. This ain't Spanish. You know, every time you look at it, you buy something, it says Spanish on it. Okay? What the fuck? Not everybody buying some Spanish, bro. But they're trying to push it, push it, and push it, push it. Just like you're pushing this fucking trans bullshit, men and women sport. Who the fuck wants men and women sports? How about they come over here and I'll punch them in the face? Okay? Men and men sports. Come over here, put up your hands, I'll punch you in the fucking face, and then you can look like a bitch, like you are. Fucking bullshit. You're gonna go punching on women, beating them in soccer, kicking them in the head, whatever, bro. That's fucking bullshit. Everybody fucking knows it, and people's putting up with this fucking bullshit, and they shouldn't be putting up with it. They should be fucking making a stand against this fucking shit. That's the last stand we got, bro. Once they take over, we are fucked. We are fucked. Start beating some heads, headbutting people, headbutting, taking them out. One by one. Men need to be men. Men in this country need to be fucking men and act like men. I fucking give in to these motherfuckers. Ooh, we soft, he's soft, you're a fucking cunt. If you're soft, you're a pussy. You need to be fucking a man. If you can't be a man, get the fuck out the way. Let somebody through that is a fucking man. I gotta go. I'm gonna get mad. Stand up for your country. Stand up for your rights. Give them the left. Give them the right. Give them the left. Give them the right. And carve a duck. It'll make you happy like me. See how happy I am? I'm happy. I'm happy. Carve a duck. Carve a duck. It makes me happy. Religious liberties. Stand up for your religious liberties. Remember, don't believe nothing on TV. It's all a lie. The earth is not round, it's probably flat. You know, you look, you think you see a boat going away in the distance, it don't go away. It's just a perception, that boat's still there. If you had a good enough microscope, you could see that boat for 1,000 miles. And if the earth was round, let's do the math, since we're so smart. 25,000 miles around. That's 8 inches per mile square. So in 1 mile, it should drop 8 inches. 2 miles, 64 inches, and so forth and so on. So if the boat went away so fast, and that's the curvature of the earth would only be big around like Louisiana, if you went off that formula. So that's not even close to being right. Let me explain you another thing. Jacques Cousteau's son says, I'm going to sail around the earth. He sails around the earth. You know how long it took him? 153,000 miles. The Earth's only 25,000 miles around, so why it took him 150,000 miles? So if you look at my Earth plan on that thing, if you had to go around this way, it would be 150,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? That's right. What we get taught is a lie. So that's how I believe. I believe that the Earth, what you think when you have an eclipse, the sun and the moon's the same size. Eclipse, they're the same size because they are the same size. Right there in the Bible says I created the sun for the light for the day and the moon for the light for the night. The planets and the stars, I put them there for signs and seasons and tides. The moon for tides. If you look at it that way, 12 hours, tick, 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 tick. The sun goes around, the moon goes around. The sun goes around, the moon goes around. Don't ever believe that the Lord didn't build this place, because the Lord built it. And I'll make another video and explain to you how the Lord put his word into Mary and made Jesus. Because DNA proved that. That's simple. DNA proved that. If you take a strand of DNA out of this cup, and you put it in this cup of water, the vibration left in this cup can produce another strand of DNA without the DNA being in there. So that tells me that the Lord says my word holds everything together. All living things are held together. The universe is held together by my word. So his word, which is sound, so the frequency, which is sound, left in this cup of DNA can reproduce itself. So the Lord could take his frequency, his sound, and put it in Mary. Boom, make Jesus like nothing. I never knew that until I did my research. There's a lot of things I knew. Tomorrow I'm gonna teach y'all how to cure cancer. And if somebody has the money and the funding to do it, you absolutely could do it with low and high hertz, like 500,000 high hertz, 100,000 low hertz, plasma antenna, put it straight to the cell. It'll destroy the cell, the cancer straight off the cell without destroying the cell. Positively could work and would work. All right, gang. Good one. Good talk. Good talk. Thank you. I'm going to go inside and babysit.